This used to be the school in Ames, Oklahoma. There are still classes here, but these days class means what kind of race car you're driving. This is now the Hajek Motorsports Museum, or you might call it Brent Hajek's Obsession.
Obsession, that's a good word. Yeah. After we'd got out, restored a couple of these things and go to the track, then somebody'd come up, hey man, I know where there's Hayden Prophet's old car, or Bill Elliott's old T-Bird, or just stuff like that. That people would come. The cars find you. You don't find them.
Some of the cars that have found their way to Brent Hajek are a 60s hot rod fan's dream, like Bill Elliott's old Thunderbird, or Jungle Jim Lieberman's 1970 Camaro, or Parnelli Jones' Mercury Marauder, and even a Dale Earnhardt car or two. Altogether, there are more than 30 cars here and another 20 on loan to other museums. There are more than 50 world championships represented here. It all began in the 1970s when Brent found out that some very famous cars were rusting away.
And you could buy them for almost nothing. We got to look at some, man, these, Dino Don Nicholson or Gas Ronda or whomever, these guys are my heroes, I said, man, you go out there and pay a couple $100 and, buy one of Jungle Jim's old funny cars or Gas Ronda's Mustang or something like that. It was crazy. It just seemed to me like it was a terrible waste. These cars are just being disregarded and thrown away. It's like walking out in the junk pile and somebody's stirring a trash pile with Mickey Mantle's bat. It doesn't make somebody ought to save it.
The prices on these old beauties have gone way up, and Brent found out that people still want to see them. So at big races, you might see some of Brent's babies.
Yeah, we actually ran these cars around like at Daytona. We actually ran the cars around the track, pre-race ceremony. That was kind of a cool deal. We were working with Brooks and Dunn on a deal down there, and during the pre-race, that was cool. And at the same time, I had another car, the Gas Ronda Mustang out at Pomona at the Winter Nationals. It was on the West Coast. The NHRA Winter Nationals going on at the same time, and we had that car out there doing some exhibition stuff.
If you want to see some of these famous funny cars, you can, but you need to call to make sure there's someone to show you around. You can reach Hajek Motorsports Museum in Ames by calling 580-753-4611.